Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Mike, 58, right there.
All day, baby. All day.
Jump, check,
Sony Michel, his first carry. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
He's coming. Double up.
72.
On second down, Michel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing is Brady on third down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29.
Chugger. Hey, dude.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. He's got Sanu. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Topper.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up. 2
yards, good enough for a first. Brady now on first down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
You tighten up. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Here we go. 58, right over there.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On first down, gone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
Gone. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hard ball. Bravo.
You want the mic.
From the gun on third down, Goff. Buying time to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
We're scoreless after one.
Like 20.
All day, just like that.
Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Louis. Hey, high 7.
Second down, it's Henderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Go, ground.
Mike 51.
Ground.
3 buzz. Mike 51.
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Danny. Check your hot read. Shift. Watch the shift.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Like 20.
Check. Watch 54. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 7 yards away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just, does the quarterback run it? Does he pitch it? Now they've added that third element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, there's a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Flushed out right. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll get this down to the 10. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
By 20. 12, 12, 12, 12.
On 2nd and 15 now. Goff. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp there to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady now to throw. He's got it to James White. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Now Brady. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Brady, caught by Sanu. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check it, reload. Hey, check it.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The final shot before break here. Goff going up top for Kupp. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 31, Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Watch it.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Like 20.
Mike 51. I got one. Kill.
DC.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Now it's gone. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
They're running with Gurley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On first down, it's gone. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. On first down, it's Gurley. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton there to swallow him up.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mike 54.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Watch 54. Watch 54. You run.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
You got three down. Out.
6-6, pull it high.
58, right over there.
Malcolm.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
To throw again on second down. Brady is going to float this over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. A deep ball for Gurley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. From the gun, here's Goff. He'll have a first down past the 40. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Now Gurley. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Here's Goff. And Woods has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Goff now looking to throw. And an alley to run. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
I know you feel that.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throwing now, Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Rip left.
Out of the gun, Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods there to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Brady going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Cut. 180. Check back. Check back.
58.
Goff going to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3rd and 2, Goff. This is caught, it's Cooks. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air again, Goff. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Now a desperation throw. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46.
Look, 180. 58, the mic. I know he ain't got it.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Let's go.